Hello, this is your captain speaking, and I'm doing a trailer analysis for Life is Strange Episode 4, and I'm going to pause and mention things I find interesting. This is Chloe's truck in the main timeline, and although we can't see it in this frame, I'm pretty sure it's Max who is driving it.
This place is the epicenter of creepy. Holy shit. That's kind of scary.
In the barn, it shows a beam with a rope anchored to it, probably an indication of a puzzle we're going to have to solve while we're in there.
We're getting so close to Rachel Amber.
Most likely in the dark room now, we can see a syringe that was possibly used on a victim like Kate Marsh or Rachel Amber.
We have to finish this. There's no sign of life.
In this scene, Chloe's house appears to be empty, which is kind of weird because we saw William and Chloe living there in the end of the last chapter. So is this an alternate timeline where they moved out? Or maybe even an alternate timeline where they all died in some kind of accident? Ah, geez, man. That's harsh.
This place is evil. Oh my god!
In this scene, we see Warren fighting with Nathan. It appears Max is in the background, but she's transparent. Could possibly be a new power or something. Here we're in Chloe's room with a mural on the wall with roses similar to Chloe's tattoo, two brown-haired girls, rainbows and dolphins and shit, pictures of Rachel, and articles and student bios all over the wall. What could this mean?
I can't believe it's real. How can all of this not be connected to a major storm? This is where my nightmare started. I've got a bad feeling about this. Arcadia Bay is on the edge.
Wait, what? 2 moons? Okay, I know this is a supernatural game, but to get all space captain-y on you guys, 2 of the same object in the same orbit that close would mean really bad things for each other and probably the Earth. So I'm speculating story-wise that this timeline, and other timelines Max is meddled with, are getting so messed up that she's starting to see a timeline before she even started doing any of this. Moons don't just change orbits, so maybe we're seeing a bleeding of a timeline in which the eclipse never happened in the first place. Where the moon is where it's supposed to be. And maybe it's like a ghost moon, like we had a ghost Max earlier in the trailer.
Disaster. Jesus. What do you mean by dark places? Is the world ending? Run, Max!
What the fuck? Oh, get off me!
Oh no!
The storm is coming! You're all gonna die!
Okay guys, supplementary spoiler warning right here, because I think I just figured out a major plot point of the game. So stop watching here if you don't want a mind-blowing idea about the game's plot put into your head. Anyway, here it comes. Okay, so here we see Warren defending Max from Nathan, who has a gun again. By the way, Warren's kind of a badass in the scene. It makes up for his creepiness a tiny bit. But the main thing here is that Nathan is yelling, "A storm is coming! You're all gonna die!" Which means that he knows about the storm. Which, I don't know if this is a bit of a leap. But I think maybe he found out about Max's time powers, or maybe he knew it all along. Who knows? I think he's trying to kill you because he thinks that will be the only way to stop the storm from coming. If a storm wiped out Arcadia Bay, it would not only kill everyone, it would also probably wipe out his family's business. I'm not really sure which one he cares more about, but maybe him killing Max, he feels like he's doing the right thing by stopping the person who's been screwing up all this time.
Did I make the right decision?
Okay, I'm gonna do some unscripted thoughts here. That was a really great trailer. I'm super excited to play the game. About the whole Max ghost thing, I think that's a super interesting idea. If she can now, maybe she's bleeding over into other dimensions too, or other universes where she is appearing as a ghost to people, or maybe they're appearing as ghosts to her. She's just interpreting it a weird way. I think that's also what the moon is. I think that second moon in the sky might be a ghost moon, and the timeline she's messing up is just allowing everyone to see this this other moon as this universe is destroying itself just because Max has messed up so much stuff trying to change time. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope it didn't put any thoughts in your head that might spoil the game for you. I did try to go all out with the spoiler warnings on this one. So, thank you so much for watching. This is your captain signing off. Bye. I'm so excited for the next episode. Yes, yes, yes!